Welcome back to Let's Play Klonoa. Last time we had the moon pendant stolen and sadly Klonoa's grandpa didn't make it. This time we make chase in Vision 5-1. Fair warning, 5-1 is actually really long and really obnoxious, and just to make it more fun, I decided not to practice this level. Thank you, Pamela. You can just drop us off at that entrance. Are you sure this is where I should leave you? Not like the top? Yes, this is perfect. Thanks for your help. Don't worry, this shouldn't take too long. That's optimistic. Just be careful, you two. So yeah, as I was saying, this level is really long and kind of obnoxious. So 4 Jules. This is gonna end well. Wow, we managed to get into the temple, but it's so quiet in here, it's creepy. You're Mr. Klonoa and Mr. Huppo, correct? I don't know who that is talking. We've been waiting for you. Took you long enough. What the heck are you guys? I am Solera, priest of Coronia, the Temple of the Sun. Ditto, my name's Soleo. Solera and Soleo. Please allow me to bid you welcome. Glad you made it. Thanks. I guess they must have known we were coming somehow. Oh, by the way, you two haven't seen any strange people coming in here recently, have you? Yes, we have. You bet. Please take a look over here. Pay attention. Could you be more specific? Do you see these 4 empty pedestals? If the jewels that belong on top of these pedestals aren't returned, the passage to the altar won't open. A big no-go. Unfortunately, all the jewels have been carried off by servants of Gaudius. Didn't even ask for permission. I'm sorry to say that the 2 of us are not particularly good at fighting. In other words, we're wimps. I beg of you, could you please find the 4 jewels and return them to their pedestals? Give it a try if you got the guts. We are depending on you. Let us down in your what? Hey, wait, hold on a minute. Yeah, that's how I feel. I guess we're gonna have to find all the jewels. Guess so. And now you know why I don't like this level, because it's kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest. It's really long, and it's kind of confusing. It's pretty easy to screw this up, actually. I've had cases of having to... Well, actually, on my first playthrough, I'm fairly certain I had to replay this level. And it is a long level. So if you can help it, please try to get everything on one go. Please. I'll try to do the same, because I really don't want to have to replay this level, because it is a complete pain in the butt to have to backtrack through a level like this. And I feel like all platformers... Ow. I feel like all platformers feel the need to have a level like this, where you collect a bunch of stuff. And it's kind of weird. There's the first jewel, by the way, the red jewel. Oh snap, I fudged this up already. Probably just need to hit the targets, actually. Yeah, probably a good idea. Ow, I almost got knocked into the lava, which would have been fine and dandy. And also, I'm not 100% sure if those platforms stay down. If not, we could be here for a while, because we'll have to make another round, basically. Okay, made it past all that crud. And over here, we have a lot of platforming. So here, what you do is you grab this guy, you go back to the spring, and as the spring compresses, release the enemy. If you do it any other time, I think it would go over. Anyway, we lowered these platforms so we can actually safely, and by safely I mean perilously, cross over. Okay, once you get a gem, luckily the route gets a lot simpler for us. Basically, I need to stop saying basically. I think I said that in Paper Mario as well, in Splatoon. What was I saying? Simply put, we have to rush through, and that's not what I call rushing through, by the way. That's the opposite of rushing through. Obviously, I was supposed to use that enemy, but I messed it up. Again, this is actually blind, because again, the last time I played this game was years ago. And just for kicks, I decided maybe I should play the hardest level in the game blind. That can't end badly at all. Aha! Oh, wait, there's an egg. Shoot. I have no clue how I'm actually supposed to get that egg. But in any case, we got the first gem back. First jewel back. So I'm going to double check and make sure I can actually get that egg this time. Do not want to mess that up. But actually, we need to go here anyway. To be perfectly honest. Because it all kind of loops around. So you see the little blue thing over there? That's the blue gem. Problem, how do we get to the blue gem? Okay, grab you. I said grab you, and this is the red gem, so going along this path goes to the blue gem. And again, very creative art direction. That's one of the things I can safely say about Klonoa is it has a really good art direction. Ow. Basically, the main gimmick is kind of cool, but it's also sort of like, nowadays, been there, done that. So many games do weird dimensional stuff that's not as novel now. But I'm sure on the PS1 it was a very big deal having a game this elaborate. Graphically speaking, of course this is a remake, so I'm sure this game looks better than it did back in the day. That being said, I actually still think the PS1 version holds up pretty nicely. I don't own the PS1 version, but I've looked up footage of it, just for reference's sake. That was unfortunate. That was actually really unfortunate. Tried to damage boost through, because that's the only option I had, really. And we got the egg, so we actually didn't mess that up. Let's see what's through this door. Oh boy. Okay, grabbed you. That was good. Tried not to get hit here. I said try not to get hit here. Thank you very much. And we are back with our second gem. Yeah, I distinctly remember going through this level multiple times because of missing stuff. So luckily, I think we're on track, because we only have 2 more to go. So hopefully we have another good run. For the most part, Klonoa is a pretty linear game. There's not a whole lot in terms of like side rooms. Most side rooms are along a main path as is. So there's really not a whole lot to worry about, but it's still very disconcerting if it feels like you're missing something, which it often feels like. So we got a switch there, and I actually got it first try, so that was pretty cool. I wasn't meaning to do that, but it just kind of happened. Barely got that egg in time. So this is to the green gem, so that's the yellow gem. Let's do the green gem first. Just how I'm feeling right now. That was a totally unintentional damage boost, but I'll take it. I keep saying the term damage boost, but that's basically something that comes up a lot in speedrunning, where basically you intentionally take damage in order to speed things along. Because if you notice, Klonoa gets some slight momentum when getting hit, so in this case, a damage boost basically entails intentionally taking damage in order to propel yourself forward slightly. I'm actually curious if I can actually make this jump. Oh wow, that's actually not that bad of a jump. Problem, I don't know how to get over to the left. This is to the gem, I think. That door... Oh. Perspective. I see. The perspective's a little bit weird, but I think that door will go to where the prisoner is. I hope, because it's just a perspective trick, if I'm not mistaken. And it does. Good. So here, the gimmick is... pretty straightforward. Just grab these guys and well, that was a screw up if I've ever seen one. What is that? A second death? I'm pretty sure. Not counting falls. Actually, no, counting falls. So once you take out one's armor, then you can actually do this and just kind of combo them all. So it gets a lot easier, actually. There we go, and done. Green gem obtained. It actually seals the path, so make sure you actually get everything. Just making a note of that. And thus we get warped back to the main room once more. Green gem in place, so only one more gem left. I'm actually starting to think I'm getting levels mixed up. I'm starting to wonder if the level I'm actually thinking of, being really confusing, is actually World 6, because there's also sort of a mazy level in that world too. So I may be getting a little bit confused. If I am, I'll make note of that when we get there. For now, let's just continue on through this level. I don't know why that is a falling, like, moving platform, because you only need to fall. It's not like you need to go back up at any time. Ow. Okay, that flame is weird because it doesn't actually go down very far. So it's a little bit disorienting. I see the yellow gem already, so that's cool. Okay, I figured out what's going on. He moves slightly as he swings his thing along. I don't know what to call that. But as he swings, he does move ever so slightly, so that's why I was getting hit so much. Good run with those gems. Please live, Klonoa. Please live. This guy will charge. Okay, I'm not sure how to do this, to be honest. I died, that's how. Remember all those lives we've accumulated? Well, this is a good thing, because we're kind of getting wrecked here. Not too badly, mind you, but enough to lose a lot of lives. But again, I was kind of expecting it. Again, 5-2 and 5-1, in my opinion, are some of the harder levels from what I recall from ages ago of playing. Oh, I see what we have to do. Gotta jump here, grab him. I said grab him, Klonoa. That is a very tight jump, actually, because he doesn't lower that much. I'm actually starting to think I might have desynced this ever so slightly. Okay, the easiest way to do this is actually to just grab him again and just drop him here. Not even worry about doing it the conventional way. We're probably at 10 minutes. I'm not looking at the timer, by the way. Yellow gem. So luckily, we are actually at the end. If I did this sub 10, I'll be very amazed. I'm thinking we're closer to 13 by now. Wow, did I call that? What? I just turned around and yeah, we're basically at 13 minutes. So yeah, good gauging of time. Hit the switch, and we can ride up this platform. Whoa! Or we can trigger a cutscene, that can happen too. Very good job. Not too bad, I guess. It's like good cop, bad cop. One's like more supportive and one's kind of a jerk. Passage to the altar is open once more. I'm sure the High Priest will also be very pleased. You guys can be happy too. Go ahead. Okay. Yo, flying dude. What's happening? We're having a solar eclipse? You gotta be kidding. Blasted Goddess, this means he must have the moon pendant. Had a feeling that's what went down. Who's Goddess anyway? Goddess, the king of darkness, possessed by nightmares. He is awakened from a 3,000-year sleep and now seeks revenge. Basically, he's Mr. Big Bad himself. But we might be able to stop him. Quickly, you have to get to the altar before the seal is broken. What are you waiting for? What about you guys? We are only observers. I told you were wimps. What? Oh, we're wimps. That's right. It won't hurt. Yeah, just jump into a beam of light. That'll not end badly, said no one ever. Yeah, a cutscene to end off this level, which is actually very unique. We're what, at 15 now? Yikes. I have half a mind to just end the episode here, to be honest, because of how long that took. But just for the sake of consistency, I think we are actually going to tackle 5-2. From what I gather, 5-2 is actually a lot shorter, so we should be able to tackle this before half an hour. If we go past half an hour, it really makes it hard to upload these videos because I have to go through Google Drives. I can't just put it on a flash drive and move it over to my other computer to edit. So yeah, hope we can keep this under half an hour. Uh-oh, that does not look good. Are you alright? You're shaped like a Dr. Mario pill. Thank you for your help. They caught me off guard. Who are you? I am Moar, the High Priest of this temple. I oversee the sanctuary just up ahead. Where's Gaudius? I am afraid that it's too late. The moon door has already been opened. And Crest, the Moon Kingdom, will soon be reawakened. What will happen then? Moon Kingdom Crest gathers up the powers of dreaming and gives form to Phantom Isle. In other words, it's the land where all things are created. Gaudius is trying to turn dreams into nightmares and unleash evil upon the world. There must be a way. It's not over yet. We can't just give up. Even if the Moon Kingdom has appeared, we have to stop Gaudius. Wrong voice again. Hmm? Oh, that's more a hmm. Alright, I'll let you two give it a try. Go into the sanctuary. I thought I was gonna say something else. There's a lot of room in that text box. Sanctuary. Oh. The solar eclipse gives the enemy power. You must attack them when there is light. If we have to attack the enemy when there's light, that would also mean that they're more dangerous when it's dark, right? Alright, let's go. Oh man, this is not gonna be fun. I'm pretty sure this level alternates light and dark. I think that's the gimmick. So yeah. What are those little balls just floating there? Oh, I see what it is. They're like visible indicators of what time it is. And also platforms appear at different times. So yeah, like that guy we can't even attack right now because it's daytime. So this is actually a cool mechanic, if not a little bit annoying. It just kind of pads out the level a little bit at times. That's how it feels. But it's kind of cool. It's definitely a unique gimmick, and I think other games do similar gimmicks, though I can't think of any. Oh, I'm dumb. DKC does something a little bit similar with this. To this, I mean. In one level where there's like light and dark. Wait a minute. No, that's actually a little bit different. You just have to switches. That's actually a lot different. That guy's gonna be a jerk. I can tell. Okay, jump over you, under you, and we made it. But yeah, Klonoa does a lot of really cool stuff. A lot of which I don't even remember being in the game because it's been so dang long. I'm actually having to focus a little bit more this episode compared to last. World 4 to me is like the calm before the storm. It's surprisingly easy for such a late game level. And then 5 is where things kind of swing back up again, if you ask me. That is a really easy prisoner. I have no clue what that's for. Coming over here, I guess we drop? Yeah, these levels are never that convoluted, to be honest. They're always pretty straightforward, but a couple of them do have some very interesting hidden secrets. That guy's new. Don't know what he is. Quickly trying to navigate this before the enemy turns back. Case in point. Yeah, this is a cool mechanic, but it also just kind of pads out the level. So, yeah. Again, I like the mechanic. Again, it just kind of feels like padding, though. when you have to sit around for a very long time. Looks like this route here is just for power-ups, so might as well go for it first before actually entering this little tunnel. That makes sense. Oh boy. Another flame jump. Dancing in that way. Oh, I don't know what that purple thing was, but it was a little bit scary. Getting really close. It's like, hey, personal space, dude. Okay, jump up again. Quickly this time. And through this tunnel we go. Got a sun symbol. Obviously this is a moving platform. Aha! So we can't go, or we can go left, but there's no point, so let's go right. Yeah, side-scroller logic is also a little bit thrown out the window, which I also appreciate that you actually occasionally have to go left, which is novel. I'm gonna wait until this actually turns to night and the platforms come up before actually trying this. There we go. Good gem run, hopefully. Snap, that was way too close. I almost made it, but just barely missed. This is very cool. The perspective. Other games have tried to do stuff like this back in the day. Going back as far as Kirby, actually. Kirby did a lot with parallax scrolling back even on the NES. So like Butter Building is considered the best example of parallax scrolling because it does a lot with parallax. And it's actually really cool. Not sure what to do there. Actually, I think I know what to do there, but it's also really kind of mean. to put it really bluntly, it's like, I think you actually need to get an enemy from somewhere else. Or just, maybe just damage boost, to be honest. Obviously, if you're going for all gems, there's gotta be another way through than just damage boosting. I'm just not aware of what it actually is. Well, hey, here's actually a way. It can actually pick him up. So there we go. Voila! Problem solved. Except the enemies despawn. Okay. Good to know. This part is a little bit tricky. You have to do a lot of maneuvers all at once, basically. Gotta time this too. Another problem is you could potentially desync platforms, making it a lot harder than it should be. What I mean by that is basically if the enemy and the other stuff get out of sync, then that would really complicate things. Which is an internal problem with platformers, actually, desyncing objects in the environment. It might not sound like a big deal, but it actually is a big deal. Especially apparent when for like speedrunners, for example, because for speedrunners, it's actually really important to basically keep like all the platforms on a particular cycle, but that's also easier said than done a lot of the time. And I feel like we missed one of the gems. I feel like, not gems, one of the prisoners. I feel like we went the wrong order, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I thought last time we got the middle part last, and this time we got it second to last. So that sort of leads me to believe that I did this wrong. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. That's what I'm hoping. But maybe there's actually a legit problem with the order of things. Pick you up. I pushed the button too fast. And now I probably screwed up this cycle, actually. Oh, no, we made it. Yeah, this purple thing just seems to basically serve the role of like, what would be a good analogy? Almost a nemesis from Resident Evil, but I don't know, that feels a little bit excessive. Like, maybe not nemesis. Game. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay, you've gotta be kidding. Do I really have to take an enemy from here and move it all the way to the other side? That's kind of excessive, to be honest. Especially because I have to wait for that stupid platform cycle. Yeah, see, this platform is a little bit out of sync, so it is actually kind of throwing things off a little bit. Yeah, I honestly am not 100% sure I can actually do this now, because the platform's out of sync. Unless I damage boost. Just right. That's not what I call damage boosting, just right. But yeah, I'm not seeing how the heck I can actually do this. Just because the platforms are misaligned with the timing of when the enemies actually spawn. Unless I'm totally misjudging what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, that's actually really simple. Yay, blind playthrough. Okie dokie, we have made it to... Yeah, I think I missed it. I'm pretty sure I missed it. Meaning I have to replay the entire level all over again. Unless this is actually... Yeah, I'm fairly certain I passed it up because I saw it, but I just didn't know how to get to it. So yeah, I'm fairly positive that I missed it. Unless it's down here, of course. Let's just hit all the switches and hope for the best, I suppose. It could just be that it was like one of those where you can see it a long time of, like really far away, but you actually have to get, like, loop back to it. We can hope for that, I suppose. But I'm not holding out too much hope for that. Yeah, I missed it. I flat out missed it. There's no way that it's not over the other way. Oh, that seems very precarious. Yeah, I'll have to get it off screen. Also, one cool thing, I guess this is a good time to point it out. One cool thing is that, these things actually, don't... What am I saying? These things actually don't respawn. So once you actually collect... Oops. Once you actually collect a gem once, it's collected for good, actually. So, luckily, this shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, no backtracking, so I'll have to get that later. Hooray for replaying large portions of stages. That has a very perilous jump there. Oh boy. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Drop in here, hit switch, and I have no clue what this actually does. Okay. Nothing, apparently. Of course, we can probably grab that enemy now and use him to take out the armored guy for extra gems. I'm not sure if I really feel like it, because of how much of a procedure that would probably be. Okay, yeah, this is why I don't usually play stages blind, but I didn't really have time to practice this one because of just personal timing. I didn't really have time to really dedicate to this particular stage. There's a platform there. Okay, that's a good sign. Oh, shoot, I'm stupid. I know what to do. Now that this guy is free, we can actually grab him and go back here and use him to get up to where the actual exit is. Like so. Yeah, I didn't see anywhere for that other gem to be, though. So I'm a little bit confused on that. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. It'll just mean more work. There we go, made it to the exit. This should be close to the boss, I hope. Wow, we're gonna pass up half an hour with this video just because I got so lost. Huh. And I also have to do the extra thing at the end. You finally made it to the altar. The little brats again. Huh? Gaudius. Oh, that was Gaudius, not Joker. You failed me, Joker. My lord. It's just that these children are stronger than they seem, even though they're so weak. Though I did try. Doesn't matter. Gaudius, just what is it you're after? What are you planning on doing? Planning? Nothing more than simple revenge. Okay. Revenge? Yes, upon the fools who imprisoned me in darkness, and who even now indulged themselves in pointless dreams. I'll drown you in this worthless world in the sea of nightmares. Must be fun at parties. The songstress is in my power. And within the Moon Kingdom lies the egg of destruction. Soon it will reveal its true form to the world. The time has come. Well, that's not good. Gaudius. Noah, we have to go after him. There will be no need for that. You not understand? We are going to settle this right here and now. My pride would accept nothing less. Oh boy. It's time you children learned one final lesson with the strength I've obtained from the power of darkness. Oh, I have a distinct recollection of this boss being a pain in the butt, actually. So, Joker's kind of supersized now. Lots of pots all around, so I'm assuming those are important. Crystals. Again, this is blind. Aha. Is it just as simple as this? It's like tossing them. Wow. That's actually really easy. Obviously the gimmick is just which ones are frozen, and also avoiding the hands. I'm assuming the hands are gonna speed up as the battle goes on. I would hope so, because otherwise that would be kind of simple. Yeah, they look like they're going slightly faster now. On the whole though, this is actually pretty easy. I can actually touch these crystals, which I'm happy about, that these aren't actual enemies, technically. And he's transforming himself into a psychedelic Leviathan monster. I don't know what else to call this thing. So obviously this is a waiting game, probably, because I don't see any way to actually damage him in his current form. Torches are all lit, so meaning it's night. Yeah, I have a feeling this is just waiting for the day-night cycle to shift again. Basically, that's the only option I can really see at this point. This is actually taking quite a long time. Oh shoot, the panels are changing color. Now I know what to do. It's just a matter of changing all of them to yellow again. That's actually really easy. I thought it was like something that was automatic, but it's actually manual. I'll just run through him. Why not? Yay for easy boss solution. Okay, that actually kind of hurt. There we go. That should solve our problems quite a bit. And back to normal Joker. Come on, unfreeze. Oh shoot, bad timing. Oh wow, that actually does hurt you. Okay. Good to know. Wow, this is actually a little bit tricky because of his timing window being very small. And I threw it away from where he actually was. That was swell. I never said I was good at this game. Yeah, just get in the center of the screen, please. Please. Yeah, this perspective is also kind of throwing me off, to be honest. And I totally whiffed that entire phase. That was great. That was just great there. And this is why I practiced, and why I should have practiced this video. But I thought I could do this more easily than I actually am. I didn't remember this boss actually being this difficult. From what I gathered, this was actually probably one of the harder bosses. Oh hey, health. Cool. Boss isn't totally merciless, and this game isn't totally merciless. If you want, and turn around and go the other path. Wow, they're giving a lot of health, actually. Well, too much, actually, to the point where it's like, wow, making this easy. I could barely even touch that crystal because of it basically lining up with an enemy. This is gonna be like a 40-minute video at this rate. Let's see. Can I get a good... Oh, good. Got hit, finally. Okay. So, run to the center, please, and... Well, oh, shoot. Yeah, you have to actually throw it when it's lined up with the fist, basically. Not when it's, yeah. It's a very small timing window, actually, for this game's standards. Okay, I think this is lined up. There we go. Vision 5-2 finally cleared. That took forever. I apologize for that shoddy performance. But Joker is finally down. It appears that my time has finally come to an end. Defeated, disgraced, humiliated. But even so, it would seem the time has come. Listen closely to the sound of the Moon Kingdom reawakening. Soon, you will also be in darkness and nightmares. In a world of destruction and nothingness. Lord Gaudius. Exploding. Not a good way to go out, I suppose. I just want to end the video. Stop with the cutscenes. Please. Nightmare energy spreading out all over the world. Jump on, you two. It's Pamela. So going to the Moon Kingdom now. Does that make her a starfish? Ha 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 ha. And with that, holy cow, that was one of the longest videos I've actually put out. And we are not even done yet. We have to actually get the last prisoner of this level. So, before ending off, I'll show that. In any case, thank you for watching, and next time we begin Vision 6-1.